Hey guys, Geek41 here because you have another review. Today, we're going to be able to look at the Neca Pacific Rim Series 5 Anchorage Attack Gipsy Danger Battle Damage Jaeger. Without further ado, let's get into the review, but let's look at the packaging. Here's the packaging. On the top, you have Pacific Rim, Warner Brothers Pictures, and Legendary Pictures. Jaeger has 10 kaiju kills. Good job, Gypsy. Bottom here, you got all new figures with battle damage. Ages 14 and up. Anchorage Attack Gipsy Danger here. And a concept art of Gypsy there. On the back of the packaging, it's a Mark II Jaeger, Gypsy Danger, Pacific Rim. A nice picture of the gorgeous Gypsy Danger, Gypsy Danger there. Anchorage Attack, and in the other waves, you have Tacit Ronin, Hong Kong Brawl Gypsy Danger, which, yeah, we have to get to that review later on. Romeo Blue, it's a pretty cool Jaeger. So let's, without further ado, get into this review. So here is Gypsy Danger out of her packaging, and I have to say this is actually a pretty cool figure. This is a battle damage variant. Now, they have released 5 Gypsy Dangers, including the San Diego Comic-Con box set, and I'm not getting tired of Gypsy Dangers. I love Gypsy Danger from the film. Great Jaeger, and there were many different appearances of Gypsy Danger in the film, like a different battle damage type of look, a different upgrade to the Jaeger, so I'm fine with seeing variants. Without further ado, let's get into the review. And let's look at the detail here. Definitely a great battle damage figure. Now, if you saw my, I reviewed on my channel a year ago, the Series 2 battle damage Gypsy Danger, which basically was the Series 1 version, just repainted with some, like, dirt, just to have a battle damage effect to it, like it just was playing in the mud. And, I was a fan of it back then because I missed out on the Series 1 Gypsy and it was skyrocketing in price, so I was like, forget it. I'll buy the Series 2 one. I was like, oh, it's great. I didn't realize the flaws it had there, though, so definitely loving this figure. It's a really good figure. This is the battle damage figure we've all wanted. Let's see. Now, this is a different paint. This is different compared to the Hong Kong Brawl. This paint is definitely much more darker. Has a bit of dirt to it, which is really cool. You see on the top type of blockage piece here. There's some dirt here, some chipping on the metal. You see this shoulder is completely ripped off. This arm is gone. I'm not going to spoil it for people who haven't seen the movie, but this arm is completely ripped off with the wires, with the orange effects, which I have to say they're okay. They're a little bit sloppy at different points, but it's really hard to get that in, so no fault on Neca. Definitely could have done a much better job on the spark effect here. Same for here. The paint is definitely much more messy here in terms of the orange. It's just like leaking onto here. It just looks like orange fuel is just leaking out, sort of like a spark effect. Definitely wish this was. I definitely wish this was much more deeper, because Knifehead just digs through there in the film. But you know, I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Now this part, as much as I'm not a big fan of it, I'm not gonna downgrade the figure points. They did a really good job. They did a pretty good job. Let me get the light in here. But they did a really good job on the battle damage effects here. However, in my opinion, it should be much deeper. Definitely should be much deeper. Let's get focus here. It definitely should be much more deeper. But I don't have a problem with it because it would be really hard to get sculpted detail into the cockpit. If they did an 18-inch version of this battle damage figure, definitely would have been able to achieve a more movie accurate look. But not bad. Really good job. The orange paint is definitely good here. And we look at the shoulder here, the plasma cannon. Here's the plasma cannon. This is a new. Let's go over actually right now. This is a new addition to the figure, which makes it worth getting. Definitely has some great details there. Really nicely painted, really nicely done. It got the not only if they had like blue highlights in the metal, because in the film, if you've seen the film, you know what I mean. When Gypsy unlocks the fusion cannon mode, there's like electricity going through here. So if they had like blue hues, blue shading, would have been definitely really appreciated. But they didn't do that. Not that big of a deal. They do have some blue paint here with some white. It is a bit sloppy though here. Not that bad. Let me go to the back of the figure. This is beautiful. Got some scratches, some dents, and just bumps in there. Definitely reads like battle damage. Really cool. You see the paint, the cockpit, or not the repulsor blast, as I call it. The arc reactor there. This is the reactor. Definitely reads like flames. Now they were supposed to make it like a translucent clear part inside, and then it illuminates the fire effect. But it just looks like a one flat sculpt. But it's not that bad. Just wish they would have added the translucent parts there. Really cool. Now for articulation, the figure has a ball joint head, a little bit of a ball joint head, much more improved. Thank you, Neca, from the original Gipsy Danger. Now the battle damage arm, what's left of it, does rotate 360 degrees, but it's a bit stiff. And now one thing I want to point out, I'll point out at the end of the review, you really have to be careful with these joints. They're really stiff and they can break easily. And I will explain at the end of the video. But he does have articulation in the shoulder area here. Now the shoulder pad here is actually on a ball joint, so it doesn't hinder articulation much. The arm can go 360, but due to its fragileness, I'm not going to rotate 360, but you can get some cool poses like so. Bicep swivel, yes. There is a bit of articulation in this piece on the bicep here, so I guess you can count that as articulation. He has a really nice joint in the elbow, and what's really nice, if you move this up, you get a more wider, definitely a better range of movement there, more of 90 degrees. Down here. Okay. The torso doesn't, it does move back, but doesn't really move forward, which is a bit of a bummer. But it doesn't really swivel at all. I can't get much movement in the torso. The legs go forward about that much. They don't go backwards. They have a swivel at the thigh there, a double joint knee, which works beautifully. Love that. And toe articulation. This is a bit of a swivel. No ankle pivot, which is unfortunate. So now for the accessories. So the accessories that this figure comes with basically two accessories actually, including the plasma cannon, two interchangeable right forearms. Now this is a regular forearm, and in order to take it out, you have to be very careful. Like I said before, just grab at this point here and just simply twist it. Pops out, and then you can take this arm here. Make sure you hold it nicely and sturdy, and then just twist it on. Okay, that's as far as I'm gonna get it for now. Yeah, it's very stiff, and I don't want to break the figure. So, but just be very careful. It might, if I were to suggest, just take a blow dryer, soften up the plastic here, soften up the blow dry this area here. It'll pop in. But for this one, the plasma cannon, simple as it goes. Simple as it goes. Size comparison time. So here is Gipsy Danger compared to the Series 1 knife head, and unfortunately this doesn't work out. yeah, I need to buy the updated knife head so badly. And compared to another kaiju, here's Leatherback. Can't throw it touchy. Oh, I need more kaiju. Looking really sick. And just to get a little size comparison here, here he is compared to the Hong Kong Brawl version. And yep, Gotta love NECA for the QC. That's another review for another day. But my final thoughts and final verdict for this figure is I'm gonna give this figure a nice 8.5 out of 10. Definitely a great addition to your Pacific Rim collection. Now, some people are not gonna buy this figure because, like, oh, another Gipsy Danger. However, it's a new mold from the torso up. You have battle damage head sculpt, battle damage torso piece, which looks beautiful. Just the orange paint can much better. The orange paint here couldn't execute so much better, but it's fine. Where does the points really dock this figure? It's not the figure, it's the series and NECA in general. The QC issues. Now, I have seen a couple of reviews from people and they've had no issues whatsoever. However, they could have put a blow dryer to it to soften the joints. That's what I did. I didn't do the same thing with Hong Kong Brawl Gypsy because when I opened it from the package, the arm fell off. I did an unboxing in the video. I'm not gonna upload it. I'm not even gonna bother. So I don't know why NECA's been having so much QC issues lately. All I'm saying is they have to fix it. They really need to fix it. It's bothersome. It's horrendous. You're paying $20 still. I expect no QC issues. I mean, $20 is a lot of money when you really think of it. It's money. Money is valuable. So to pay $20 for a figure, I don't want any QC issue. Even if it's a dollar figure, I still want no QC issue. However, this series, Romeo Blue, if you've seen Steven's Toys reviews, his review, well, like a rant of Romeo Blue, I agree with him so much. Pacific Rim figures, they're great, but their QC issues are horrendous. NECA, please, if you're listening, please, for the love of God, fix the damn QC issues. It's annoying. That's it. 8.5 out of 10. It's a great figure. I recommend it for any diehard Pacific Rim fans. If you're a regular Pacific Rim fan, just wanting to collect the Jaegers, then I wouldn't really. It's up to your choice. Geek41 signing out. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you want to comment something down below that's nice and positive, comment it. What did you think of the film? What do you think of this figure? Comment down. Let me know. And if you want to see more of my videos, click the subscribe button. Thank you all for watching.